Hey everybody, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. My name is ScottyAllenDay. Today I am very excited because this is something I've been wanting to open for quite a while. I've had this box. It is a box of muscle cars from 1964 to about 1974. And on the side here it says there's about 100 premium collector's cards. I'm going to put a link in the bio with the checklist. There's photos on front and back, and there's stats that includes production numbers, engine and transmission options, and quarter mile performance data. All this stuff is on these cards. It's really, really exciting. So we're going to open up this brand new pack. We're going to find out what kind of cars we got. Crackbacks. Now, I never saw these, but these are, these were manufactured in 1992. And it's going to probably take us a little while for the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go for 8 of these cards today, and we're going to find out what kind of nougats we get today. Brand new cards, brand new pack. Can't wait to see what's inside. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the price sheet, so I don't know what the holy grails are of this. But I know there's 100 cards. So we are going to start off opening up. I'm opening them up upside down. And instantly I'm seeing some pretty interesting things on here. And we are going to start off with a Dodge Hemi Charger. Now, it's very popular right now because of the fact that they have that they've made a Hellcats, and on the back of here, there are stats. There's engine stats, there's transmission. There's all kinds of really interesting facts about the car itself, which is really, really, truly a collector's gem. Alright, so we got the next one, which is a 1966 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Alright, let's get going. 1969 Plymouth Hemi Roadrunner. And let me know what cars that you like the most as we're pushing these out. 1964 Ford Shelby Daytona. There we go, we got ourselves a Shelby. 1968 Mercury Cougar GTE. 1969 Dodge Super Bee 6-pack. So what is that 6-pack? Is that a let's see here. It is a 440 cubic inches. So it's a 440, and it shoots out 390 horsepower. It's a 3-speed or a 4-speed manual. And there's 27,000 that were in production. 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass. 1967 Pontiac Firebird 400. 1964 Mercury Comet AFX. 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. And there was 1,428 of them that were in production. 1969 Plymouth Hemi Roadrunner. Ooh. 1964 Ford Shelby Daytona. There was only 6 in production. 1968 Mercury Cougar GTE. There's another 1969 Dodge Super Bee 6-pack. 1961 Plymouth Barracuda. 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass WE1. And this one, it says not applicable with the production numbers. 1967 Pontiac Firebird 400. 1964 Mercury Comet AFX. 1961 Dodge Plymouth Duster. And they said there was total in production, which is 12. 1964 Pontiac Trans Am 455 SD. And there was 943 of those in production. 1970 Oldsmobile Rally 850. 1970 AMC Mark Donahue Javelin. 1962 Chevy Biscayne 409. Giddy up 409. Giddy up 409. 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator Boss 302. 1969 Chevrolet Yenko Camaro. That's the first time I've ever called a Camaro a Camo. 1967 Mercury 427 Cyclone. 1972 Ford Mustang Mach 1. I had an uncle that raced one. 1969 Mercury Cyclones 2. 1969 Dodge Dart 400 GTS. And I bet you there is a not applicable production number. 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner 440 6-barrel. Now, when I want to take back with the not applicable. Not applicable means that they made a whole ton of those. So there's really not a production number that's on there. So there's a whole lot of them that are out there. Alright, so I got a 1992 Premier Edition checklist card number 2. It's going to show all the different cards on there. And again, it's on the back there as well. '69 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. And there was over 20,000 in production. 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. 1969 Plymouth Hemi Roadrunner. I got a frog in my throat. Ribbit. 1964 Ford Shelby Daytona. 1966 Mercury Cougar GTE. 1967 Chevrolet Chevelles SS 396. 1967, the king of the drag strip. Besides the 1970. 1970 AMC Rebel Machine. Ooh. How many were in production? Unknown. 2,000. And it had a 300 cubic inch. 1966 Ford Mustang funny car. 1966 AMC AMX. 1971 Plymouth 340 Cuda. 1969 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am convertible. They forgot to put the convertible on there. And because it's a convertible, according to the production numbers, there was only 8 with the convertible. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. 1964 Ford Galaxy A stock. We're not doing too bad with this. As long as I don't cut the cards. Cut the cards, cut the cheese. Actually, we'll put that in there while I'm cutting these over. If you want to zoom in and see what I'm talking about with stats. Actually, a really, really good pack. I could actually sit down and learn a lot about these cars just with these trading cards. I boxed them. Okay, here we go. Back to business. 1966 Pontiac GTO. 1970 Pontiac GTO Judge. Going into Pontiac GTOs. 1965 Dodge Hemi Landys. 1968 Buick Grand Sport. 1969 Chevrolet Chevelles SS 396. 1966 Chevrolet Nova SS. 1967 Ford Mustang GT. There's 25,000 in production on that one. 1970 Dodge Coronet RT. 1970 Buick GSX. 1963 Dodge 406 Ram Charger. 1969 Chevrolet Corvette L88. 1965 Chevrolet Chevelles Z16. 1965 Ford Shelby Mustang. 562 in production. 1971 Dodge Hemi Challenger RT. I gotta be careful with that and stop saying Challenger when it's a Challenger. 1964 Ford Galaxy A stock. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. 1969 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. 1971 Plymouth 340 Cuda. 1969 AMC Rambler SC. 1969 Ford Chevrolet Nova SS 396. 1968 Dodge Super Bee. 1971 Dodge Demon 340. 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. 1967 Plymouth Hemi Satellite. Okay, so I've got a little bit. 1964 Ford Falcon AFX 427. 1971 Pontiac Grand Sport Stage 1. 1970 AMC Javelin Trans Am. 1969 Mercury Cougar 428 CJ. Let me do a quick reset on the camera so I can be able to finish the video. 1969 Mercury Cyclone 2. 1969 Dodge Dart 440 GTS. 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner 446 barrel. Checklist. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. 1969 Plymouth Hemi Roadrunner. And of course a 1964 Ford Shelby Daytona. Alright, there you got it. There's all my cracking packs for today. It was quite a exciting bundle because I really loved muscle cars myself. And you know, just going through this pack, I realized some of the cars that the guy from Vice Grip Garage is pulling. When I've been sitting there watching his shows, I said, oh, he's just gonna turn them into burnout cars. But some of these that he's picking up, he knows the numbers. He knows the production numbers of these cars, and that's why he's picking these up. Is that's where the money is. So now I'm looking at this, and I'm actually gaining a little bit more knowledge about what these cars are, and some of these people don't know what the values of these cars are because, well, they're simply uneducated. And now that I have the stats that are on the back of these, I can learn a little bit more about the cars. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Which cars did you like? If you're an old fart like me, what cars did you drive in high school? What was your hot rod? What was your muscle car? What was, if you drove a truck, if you drove a van, what'd you drive? Let me know in the comment section below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Please share it with your friends. I mean, this was a very good video. I'm gonna have to do a few less cards next time because there's just a lot of information to be able to share. I don't think I hit the 100 mark with the cars, so we still got to find them. And hopefully next time we'll find them. And until next time, let's keep on rocking.